Welcome to another exciting session of our whiteboard. Weight loss, the non-physical causes of weight gain. Today we're focusing more on change. Weight gain or weight loss is a changing part of your life. And like any other change, it needs to be managed properly. Before we get into that, we're going to have to look at the letters in change, what they stand for, and why understanding them becomes very paramount in how you're going to be able to get a positive outcome before you buy that next gym contract. C stands for consequences. Consequences drive change. It's a very easy way. Look at yourself and ask yourself, if you do not change the way you live your life, if you don't start exercising, you don't start eating right, you don't start getting enough sleep, if you don't start focusing on positive mindset, what are the consequences in 3 or 5 years' time? Because chances are, if the consequences are bad, if the consequences are negative, you only have one choice, and that choice will be you need to change. That automatically brings in personal buy-in. Most people are not willing to do what needs to be done for them to get the outcome they want because they do not have personal buy-in. And personal buy-in comes in, you have to do a need analysis, a personal need analysis test to see if I'm put on 10 kilos now and I don't do anything about it, it means in 3, 4, 5 years time, I'm going to be an extra 10 kilos. And that automatically means I'm going to have diabetes, I'm going to have high blood pressure, I'm going to have heart problems, and it increases the chances of premature death. Consequences drive change. And this is something you have to do in every area of your life. Relationships, finances, education. If you keep on going to work, doing the same thing day in, day out, and you've not upskilled yourself, where will you be in 3 years' time? Chances are a young, well-educated, energetic, passionate university graduate will come and take your job, and what do you know what? They'll be willing to work for half what you're earning now. So consequences will make you change. It brings us to letter number 2, which is B, which stands for habits. Habits are simply your automatic responses. For you to be able to change your life, you have to be able to change something that you do in the morning. At least one thing that you do in the morning, because by changing something that you do in the morning, automatically it will change the course of your day. And if you cannot own your day, you cannot own your life. What are the habits? When it comes to this, you have to understand the minute you put on weight, it means there are old habits that you've formed now that are not serving you. So those habits need to be broken. Then new set of habits needs to be built. If you understand that, then automatically it means you understand you need to have patience in between. To change from a bad eating habit to new eating habits is totally different. To change from being a sedentary person that does not work out to regularly start being physical is a challenge. You need patience. All of a sudden to be a TV taller, somebody that watches telly every night, to become somebody that reads, all those things, they are habits that need to be changed. Without changing habits, it doesn't matter how good your intentions are. So most people want to lose weight. Most people want to change their lives, but they're not willing to attack their bad habits and replace them with good habits. My question to you is, what are your bad habits? Because by knowing your bad habits, all you have to do is replace it with a good habit. Your bad habit is you don't eat breakfast. Why? You don't eat breakfast because you go to bed late. Why do you go to bed late? Most people that go to bed late is because they're simply watching telly. So unless you go to bed early, there's no way you're going to eat breakfast in the morning because you're too tired and you're rushing. Why are you not able to eat healthy at work? Because you never prepare meals at home. You never go and do proper healthy meals, grocery shopping, make time to cook, and then pack your food and go to work. So identify what your negative habit is and then replace it with a positive habit. A stands for attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. Most people, unfortunately, when they leave their house in the morning, they will lock their house. They will lock the gate. They will lock the car in traffic. They will even put a passcode on their telephone, mobile, and their computer. But they walk around with their heads open. They walk around not determining what kind of attitude they'll have to the day, which puts them in a reactionary mood. Depending on how people treat them, that's how they have the day. Positive attitude equals positive outcome and positive action and a positive life. And negative attitude does the same thing. What is your attitude when you embarking on a new weight loss program? Are you from a negative point of view? Are you coming from a point of pain and hurt because you don't love the way you look, you're always in constant pain? Or are you looking at it from a point of love and joy, where you know it's a way of celebrating life, and if you have to enjoy life more, you need to be physical? Attitude helps. So positive attitude is a choice you have to make daily. Needs. Needs simply mean, why do you want to lose weight? Most people want to lose weight as an emergency action. The doctor has told them, unless you lose weight, you're going to die from a heart attack. Unless you lose weight, this blood pressure is going to do this. Most people try to lose weight because they're getting married in 12 weeks. Most people are trying to, all those things will always make people do that. What is your why? Why do you want to lose weight? The number one reason here, I also want it to be positive. The one reason why I go to gym is not like I enjoy exercise, but I like being a nice person. And I'm not a nice person if I don't eat right and I don't exercise. I don't want to be that ugly person to my wife. I don't want to be that guy that pushes his kids around. Because have you ever been in a relationship with a tired person? Have you ever worked for a tired boss? People that always have low energy. They're not bad people, but they always have horrible attitude. They snap at people. And if you're constantly tired, unfortunately, you always take it out on the people that you love most. Most people are always very good people to strangers, but we demons when you go to our homes. So why do you want to lose weight? To lose weight has to be entirely, you want to be able to increase your physical energy, and that completely changes everything. If you have enough energy, you will make the time to come to gym. Majority of people say that they can't make it to come to gym because they don't have time, but the same person will watch Netflix for 2 to 3 hours every night. So it's not a time issue, it's an energy issue. When he gets home, he's too tired, he cannot think of unstacking himself from that couch and go to gym. If I increase your energy, you'll be rushing to gym. You'll be able to do more at work. You'll be able to have more from your relationships. You'll be able to create more money. Goals. Most people that go to gym don't have specific, measurable, time-bound goals. Most people just don't have SMART goals. Why do you go to gym? Don't tell me to lose weight. That is very generic. I want to get fit. What does that mean? Tell me that I want to lose 12 kilos in 12 weeks. I want to lose 6 kilos in 6 weeks. I want to bring my body fat percentage by 10% in 12 weeks. I want to be strong enough to be able to do 10 push-ups without doing them on my knees. I want to be fit enough to walk for 5 kilometers on a Saturday with my husband or wife or with my kids. Let's be specific. And that's why at Dream Body Fitness, everything is done on a 7-day turnaround period. Your assessment is done every 7 days. Why? Because we don't believe in guesswork. If you can't manage it, if you can't if you can't manage it by knowing numbers, knowing facts, chances are you cannot be able to control it. And this is what makes it. We take away the guesswork out of weight loss. If we do assessment after 7 days and nothing is changed or the outcome is negative, it's easier scientifically to go in and find out, why are you not losing weight? That's easier to fix rather than thinking, I ate right, my body is doing this. No, we don't want guesswork. If you want guesswork, go somewhere else. This is empowerment. Most people are not able, a lot of people are not sure that they're going to get the outcome that they want. And that's why I always say here, when it comes to diet and religion are the same thing. They are based purely on what? They are based purely on belief. Because people always think, if I do this, I'm going to lose weight. No, it doesn't. Empowerment only comes from knowing. Jesus says very well in the scriptures, he says that knowing the truth shall set you free. He didn't say the truth shall set you free. Knowing the truth. Knowing means it has to come from a knowledgeable source. It has to come from somebody that knows. What is it that you know about your body? What is it that you know about the foods that you eat? What is it that you know about your anatomy? The exercises you're doing, are they working for you? Or are they hurting you? And this is where it comes in, knowledge. So what I need you to do is, I need you to pause whatever it is that you're doing from an exercise point of view, from a nutrition point of view. Take a step back and say, I'm done with this. I've been doing this for the last 20 years, eating like this and exercising like this, but I've not achieved the goal that I want. What is the information that I need to get to be well equipped so that I get the outcome that I want? It's purely because you don't know. And what you don't know is what's hurting you. Is what you don't know is what's making you become so desperate to people telling you, giving you wrong exercise and wrong eating plans that are not working. This empowerment can only come from knowledge, but it has to be proper knowledge from the proper source. And when it comes to our program here, we don't only focus on the body, we focus on your mindset. Your mind, if it's not positive, you're going to struggle. We focus on your spirit, and of course, we focus on your physical being. If you like this, don't forget to share it with a friend. It might save a friend, it might save somebody's life. And remember, Dream Body Fitness, we're here for you. If you have any questions, anything you don't understand, any positive comments, any questions, remember, I'm your coach here, and I'm always available to answer anything that you need to know. Hope to see you soon. Au revoir, kwaheri, hasta la vista,